sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from Glendale. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gonna start this on the ground with Elliott. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, here's Zeke. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. A short throw caught by Ferguson. It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. Going for it all. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll try the left side here with Elliott. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. out of the pistol. Here's Tua. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll work this down inside the 35. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Here's a 3rd and 10.
44, ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. Tutu Atwell goes back to return it. Fielded at the 9. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up.
A big hole. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Dolphins move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. That one good for 29. It's a first down run with Elliott. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early... Here's 2nd and 6. Now Elliott. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Harrison. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Take this back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Elliott. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's 2. That is caught by Washington. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. From the gun, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dolphins. They'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving.
And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Dolphins extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 and out on 1st down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That is Ferguson in motion. Here's Elliott. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Returning is Tutu Atwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. To the air now on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dolphins.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop the throw. That one taken in. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, Miami.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Atwell. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. They'll look to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is caught! And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now a first down throw for Tua. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A.J. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in by Achane. 14 on the pickup. First down, Miami. They'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Here's a give to Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Once again, it's Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. 2nd down and 8. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with Elliott. I fumbled the football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
3rd and long. Here's 2. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. Past midfield to the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Again, here's Zeke. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Tua brings his guys up to go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now a give up the middle. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's Tagovailoa. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So a win here